Can y'all hear me now? Alright, cool.
Hey, let's go. You were throwing it back.
Oh, I forgot what happens when you check out that way. Do it that way. Huh. I probably should have did it the other way around.
Okay, I'll throw it a little bit slower.
Let me
Sideball.
do this. Exit that out. Go here. Go there.
Bro.
This.
You wouldn't get arrested.
Hmm.
But
I forgot what I was trying to do.
I literally did this. Oh.
I feel like we're good. And yeah.
You cannot catch that barehanded.
Sup, Crony, Zane, what up? Mango,
Hey, Kris, you watching?
what up? And shave the mustache? No, I'm not shaving the mustache. No, I'm not shaving the mustache. So I mean, it looks like, oh wow, judging a book by bruh, what in the world? I didn't know my mustache can like look like something else. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What if I just like my mustache like that? I don't get it, bro. This man's trolling. I'm not shaving my mustache. I like that. I'm trying to grow out my mustache, like, and let it like extend or something like that.
I could literally.
Oh my goodness.
But that's a golf.
Oh my goodness, man. Anyway, update analysis for everybody. 22,681. That's where we're at right now. So yeah, there's that.
Looking at you, looking at that.
What up, Mitsusuki? Mitsusuki here. Cat time just out. Yeah, I don't know what's that about. I don't know what's going on. One of my friends got mad at me because I couldn't text him on Discord because I was away. Yeah, Crony, I'm not caught up to what's going on in the server. Yeah, I'm not caught up to what's going on in the server. So I will look 15 if I shave like my mustache and beard.
I did explain.
Then I'll be looking like young. y'all be.
You wanna cancel?
I'll be looking young. Y'all be like, oh, yeah. When y'all look at me and see my mustache and beard, y'all be like, oh, Kris looks like he's 25 or 30. I'm like, bro, what? If I shaved off my mustache and beard right now, y'all be like, oh, he looks like he's in his teens. like, bro, y'all trolling. What up, Detail? What up?
Alright, I'm ready.
Zazuko Gaming, what up?
Gotta be on the ground.
Appreciate that, Zane.
I literally.
Alright, man, peace.
literally not letting
Kris, unmute us. What do you mean unmute us? How long have y'all been muted? How long have y'all been muted for?
double for that.
7 days. What in the world? I mean, the server's not even like crazy active. It shouldn't.
I don't get like
It shouldn't. Nobody should get like muted for that long.
but it's dead hard. Like hard.
Server don't have a lot of people.
Like medium energy. Like do this.
Let me check on.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what? Where are y'all? I don't see you muted. Looks like you can talk on there. Mitsusuki took care of it. Yeah.
Locker room.
Varga, what's up? Also appreciate joining the membership, man. In 3 days. Yeah, in 3 days. That's on a Sunday. Huh. Interesting.
Put it on camera. On camera.
Say Cat is American. Actually, no, he's Canadian.
Here's another day of Facebook.
Mitsu, Hayden are one person. You know what else I just found out not too long ago? Everybody knows Best Laughters, right? Right? And then people were asking me who is Best Laughters. It took me a minute to realize who Best Laughters really was. Best Laughters was Haru, aka Hussein Plays. The previous owner a long time ago, like a year ago, they used to have Pinstar old Bow Downs account. And then he had his own account. The one with a profile pic of an anime person with red hair. The one who challenged against Bando for the XP thing. I was like, bruh. It took me a minute to realize who Best Laughters was. I was like, oh, it's Haru. We're doing pretty good, Adam. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
That bot reaction time, bro. Did you see the reaction? Come on. Yeah.
Man, it was just crazy. I just figured it out that way. I was like, bro, why it take me a long time to like figure that out?
Bro. It's a trap, bro. It's a trap. Yo, try planting. Alrighty. See ya.
Boom, 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 boom.
That ball's got rocket animal. How'd you catch that? catch those. That's what they get. That was foul.
Getting close to 19K. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Indeed.
There you
Good
go.
work.
Two.
Well, now as far as standing goes, now we're gonna look at if we took the, because we know that submissive hasn't like updated the recent leaderboard.
Let's go.
Right now.
Let's go.
But if we
Go.
take what we know from the rebirth
The double
leaderboard
play.
right as of right now, as of right now we already passed. As far as our rebirths, we already passed Red Bulls, which puts us as number 3. Now we're top 3 now. But y'all know Takru Quo E Pitet or something like that. I don't know. He has 22,785. So all we have to do now is hit 22,000, and like we got to surpass that. And then once we surpass that, we're the second strongest person in the game, with Keyxenon with a lead of 25,000. Until further notice of an updated rebirth leaderboard from submissive. But we haven't heard from submissive in a while, so we can only go by as to what we see currently. Because as right now we know that Keyxenon is still stat grinding, and we know that Takru is nowhere to be found. We don't know where he's at. We know that Red Bulls, somebody mentioned that he might be online. I think a little bit of somebody said that in chat, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Y'all can clarify whether or not that's the case or not. We know that Nota PF Noob, as far as we know, is still stat grinding, unless he's rebirthing. And we know that Archon is also stat grinding as a result of that as well. And Jewel Phoenix is nowhere to be found too. So till further notice, we're working our way up there, and already getting up to second place in terms of strongest. Yeah, I know him. Let's see who's better. Don't get me involved. What up, TDK? What up? I must reborn the Zeno arc. I'll grind to 162 reps and 162 trillion. The Zeno arc. Yeah, I remember the Zeno arc. I remember the Zeno arc. Nighthawk, what up? What up, Nighthawk?
Then I did this. Sweet. And that's an out as well.
Says soon, Kris. I'll be up there with you. Yes, and we'll be in the top. We'll be in the top 3. We'll be in the top 3. We'll definitely be in the top 3. We keep this update till we'll pass them. Unless the leaderboard gets updated and it's higher than ever, then we're just gonna continue to keep going, right? So there's that.
No, behind you too.
Wait, what's that
I'm
from?
about to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't even see that. Let's go! I want it. Let's go. GG's. Jeez. Yeah. Let me skip. Yo, help me skip, man. Let me skip. Alright. This time we're gonna do this. Cannon? Cannon stuff? I just bought it like an hour ago. I threw it last second. I threw it last second because I saw you running. I waited to throw it because I saw you running. So. How long it took me to catch that and throw it?
What up, Damien? We got the only Damien up in here. What up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
You want up Mario? Get Mario.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all guys about the status on our mastery. Status on our mastery, by the way, is level 18.
Oh,
Super Saiyan Kaioken level 18. Doing pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. So far, so good. So far, so good with the mastery. As far as rebirths, Damien 22 6 8
No, I'm talking
4.
about before I met you. I did back on my. I don't know, I just got feeling this shit. Oh, that's a catch. You know what it is? Let's go! Inside the park, come on. No, inside the park. Where's my bag? Double single fingers. You just running basic. That's that. Six. I got 6 points at the moment. Make that add. You know that? I don't know. I played actual baseball, but I was, yeah. But I've never hit a home run. Well, if I have, I did it in like a home run before. I was gonna catch that for you. And then else I got. Oh! I got 0 out. Here. And just got the against it. I wasted that. No, I'm actually being serious. I got the game yesterday. I really wanted it. Yo! You could have thrown it to captain. That's the strategy that I was using. If you're behind the person that the guy's running to, throw it to and just throw it back. Am I still? Okay, I was about to say. Now why did I swing at that? That was all the way down here. That was on the ground. Now why did I swing at that? Okay, I got 1 out. What's the point? What? Go. Okay, that's 9 points. Here, I want to go. No. Gas. I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. I don't know where that's going, but that's it out.
Probably with the trolls. NBA H2O, what's up?
Okay, fine. Here, throw it. Drag me out. Wait, no, catch it. Here. I'm gonna bust it out and catch it. Why are you moving up?
So you're bored? Then what are you gonna do, Crony? To get on board? You gotta find something to do to get on board.
I got 11 points. 17 to 12. That's 12. Okay.
Says Saiyan Saga Goku versus Luffy. Which version of Luffy though? You only said Luffy. Which since you're including versions of Goku, which version of Luffy are we talking about? The current one or a different one?
I'm making it out. If I actually hit it like this, okay. Not just either.
Which Luffy are you talking about, Crony? You gotta specify which version of Luffy. The current one?
There you go.
Said the current one, right? Then
got
Luffy.
13 points. Oh, I think
Luffy
that's
will win that.
Anyway.
Luffy a whole cartoon. Luffy's a whole cartoon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's all. Alright. You gotta impact the park one more. Good job.
Also, I'm speaking that in Troll's voice. Say Kid Goku solos One Piece verse. No, he does not. There are some deadly devil fruit users. They'll you gotta like I said, Goku or Kid Goku can't solo One Piece verse because there are a lot of devil fruit users that can have the upper hand. Said Luffy has plot armors. Why we including plot armors? You're saying you're talking about plot armors to two main characters.
Got the park. Right, you gonna hit it out? Go, bro! Go here! Don't play?
Goku could have killed Luffy with one punch. Yeah, just give him hockey, and then we'll see, and then there's the possibility. Yeah, definitely a possibility if you give Goku hockey. But if you don't give Goku anything, he just punching rubber. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Said Kris laugh is annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, well, if you don't like it, then, you know. There's the option to mute me in the whole stream. There's that. Oh, you're a whole troll for that. You're a troll. You're a troll. You're a troll for including Boruto's cry animation. You're a troll. You're a troll for that one. Talking about Boruto's cry animation. Man, I did not know what that was, bro. I was like, bro, that did not look like Boruto anymore. Huh. He said the real question is how you know. Reaper Infinity, what up? Trolling. Gamer AGU, what up? Adam Blue, what up? Can I transform to Super Saiyan Blue UI? Yeah, I'll transform before I rebirth. So that way if you want to look at it. This is what it looks like. So far it looks exactly the same as Vekuta. Except for this yellow marking over here. Says that 1 trillion? No, that's not 1 trillion. This is... I'm at 71 billion base. 71 billion base. Let me check. Let me check real quick and see. Oh, that is 1 trillion. Wait, huh? Is that really one? No, no, no. That can't be 1 trillion. Hold up. One, boom, boom, boom. Oh, it is. It's 1 trillion power. But I guess I didn't know that. Bro. Nah, that doesn't even... Bro, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know whether or not that's actually... Oh, yeah, that's right. My alt account. I keep forgetting that I'm fused. I keep forgetting that I'm fused. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's right. My alt said 283 bill. Anyway, yeah. So how to become mod? It'll be a while before I pass out mod again in October. I gave a lot of people too many mods, so I'm gonna start yeah. I'm gonna start giving more on October. Already told y'all what I was gonna do, so you don't have to repeat the question again. I hope you got it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna say anything. So Mr. probably have 9 quintillion on all accounts. Man, what? The only person we saw with quintillion was Malevolence. We did not see once Submissive. Unless y'all have seen Submissive posted a picture with her with quintillions. The only picture we saw with quintillions was Malevolence. We had never seen Submissive with a quintillion. Yeah. Oh man, we take my money? That's a first. Oh, never mind. We're good. I was about to be like, bruh, there's no way. Oh boy. Oh boy, Crony. You, if you'd have said that in a tweet comment, your comments would have been flooded. Oh my goodness. Y'all some trolls. Anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's someone. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see now. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Alright, anyway. But this song used to be in Tempo's vids. Let's see. It might be, possibly. Not sure, but. No, I'm not doing song requests, y'all. I'm just letting the music play. These are new songs that probably, I don't know. Say it is like the one with 10K vid. King Jackham, what's up? What up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, gonna do it. Alright, Sub-Zero. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. You said, that's why, you said that's why I haven't been able to watch your streams. Oh, it's no problem. Most of our streams is just a progression of where we are and rebirths and stuff like that. So you didn't really miss anything like too big and too crazy. All it is like, think of it as like an update, update as to where we are now. So really you haven't missed anything really. It's just a update on stuff that's been happening to keep you caught up and stuff like that. You just been grinding? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear indeed. Good to hear indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Saying losing track of time. I'm not gonna lie, King Jackham, but time has really gone by fast. Like when you're in the, when you're grinding and stuff like that, it's already July, and it's already about to be August. It's already about to be in the fall again. It's just before you know it, it'll be around the corner, and you know it's coming too, because you know, ain't nothing stopping it. But yeah, feel like you're running out of time. 6, 7 rebirths, nice work. Good work, King Jackham. Good work. Good work. So DBU's been doing pretty good lately. You know, still I know these past months, still hitting the thousands of players. Still hitting thousands of players. So that's good. DBU's still doing well. That's good. That's good to hear indeed. Anything about potential update? Nope. Not as far as I know of. I have no knowledge of any update happening.
infinity and back again. I'm to them. Young dog and I talking. You know once in the shine, don't vex when you get married. Me nah make trouble stress my brain. Cut checks me, I cut to the chase. Never second hand, never second
Oh.
Look a jump and sound, I go try and make statements. Don't test my patience. Don't test my patience.
Boom, boom, boom. You know when you play a game for a certain amount of time, you lose track of time, and like reality, that will happen to me. I see. Say Kris victory lap at 23k reps. Nah, we usually do our victory lap. We do our victory lap every 10k, usually. I mean, we did a victory lap at 20k. I don't know if I want to do one at 30k though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly too sure. Yeah, it's not letting us Zen Kabito for some reason. Hold up. I'm clicking again on my off account, but oh, teleport failed. That means it's gonna work for my off account. There we go. Alright, now we go. But it's like King Jack. It's like you find that game, right? You find that game that that you know you stick with, right? Because everybody on Roblox, right? Everybody on Roblox is either enjoying the games, trying out different games, or trying out different games to find that one game to stick with, right? To find that one game that they'll stick with and try to get better at, right? So everybody. It's either everybody pick out games randomly to find the right game to suit their interests into it, or they're just trying to find what's right for them, or whichever one that works fit for them. Now like this was people have already requested me in the past to try out multiple different games, right? We try out multiple different games, but out of all the different games that I've played in the past and streamed in the past, the one game, which is this game, Dragon Blox Ultimate, is the #1 game that I've played the most as far as hours and as far as like time put in. Time put in is way different compared to every other game. So it's all about when a person is like trying to find a game, and you can tell that the person's like bored, right? Because they're just trying to find that one game. They'll like reach out to them or something like that. But once you find that one game, you'll stick with it, right? Because you have goals that you want to hit into this game, right? You have a multiple amount of goals that you want to hit. That's the good thing about trying to find that one game. Once you find it, then you have goals of what you want to do in that game. Said 30k. Has anyone ever reached 30k? Yeah, there has been a person who reached 30k, but they got reset. if you're speaking a person who auto farms their way to 30k, there was a person who auto farmed their way to 30k but got reset in the process. As far as legit grinding, like actual legit, nobody's reached 30k. Nobody's reached 30k.
Let me be. I got a lot to say. I hope you don't feel no way. I hope you don't make the same mistakes when you blow the flame. You're kind of obsessive to me. You're kind of too strong on your feet. I can't say that I guarantee.
Then Kris, you will be the first who get that 30K title. It's either me that gets it or Detail. Detail's been doing good in his grinding. Detail by far is the fastest grinder. It's the fastest grinder. He grinds way different than I do. He's like, even though it may not look like it, he's actually catching up to me. He's actually catching up to me. He's actually catching up to me. So as far as hitting 30K, it's either gonna be me or Detail's gonna catch up to me and then be the first to hit it. What's up, Joe the Gamer? What up? I stopped playing Dragon until the 2x event because you get more XP and rebirths. That's why. But I like the game, you know, it's nice, and I hope one day I can get to meet you in a game. Yeah, I'll be around. Like I said, I'll be playing this game for a long time. So of course we'll have moments where I'll join in game, and then everybody gets a chance to meet and stuff like that. All right? Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. Nahara, what's up? Just said I don't know how he's doing it. It's pretty simple, really. Detail basically he's consistent. You know, he'll be the first to hit. Like he wakes up early. He either wakes up early, and then like think of only listening to music and playing DBU. You get a lot of stuff done, like, because your main focus is rebirth. Like your main focus is DBU, right? Versus a person who is doing the same thing, but only difference is that you're watching something. You're watching TV and doing it. A little bit of seconds is shredded off when you look into the other screen to watch. But either way, there's a difference between casual grinding and just actually like going all in grinding. There's also something to consider there as well. And Detail is in his own league of grinding when it comes to that. So he grinds differently from everybody else, which makes him different from everybody else in how he's able to stay consistent and be the fast-paced grinder. Got 6. You said my friend just reached 120 rebirths. Nice. You finally got 6-day rebirths. Nice, Joe the Gamer. Nice work. Yep. That good old H2O. No. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if Dragon Ball Ultimate will have a new form. Even if it does have a new form and stuff like that, right? Usually if it comes out, usually if a form is introduced, usually we want something a little bit more with that, right? Like, you know, the usual boss forms, like how January was presented. My idea was that in order for Papa Pingo to extend more updates and stuff like that, as far as forms, bosses and stuff like that, instead of the difficulty being instead of the difficulty in power scales and going by power scalings based on the bosses, right? Like Beerus, Whis, and stuff like that. Instead of that, make the difficulty only by the maps. difficulty vary by the maps. So like Earth, Bills, and then let's say hypothetically there's a Future Trunks map. That Future Trunks map, as far as bosses that are in there, will be higher than the bosses here on Bill's planet, because the difficulty is not based on the bosses, but will be based on the map itself. So that would make more updates. More people will be happy. There'll be more maps, and there'll be more opportunities for players to have majority of the things they want in there. So that right there would solve the confusion of power scaling when it comes to that will actually solve the confusion, because this will help a lot. This will help a lot. It will give us players opportunities to, like, let's say hypothetically tournament of power. You got cheering up in there. Anything up in there. You can have Earth, Bills, Future Trunks map, and tournament of power. Tournament of power, that could be something, you know, like it could be the same setup design as this, because I know people want like something like a tournament. I know people like wanted and talked about having a tournament of power to where everybody fights against each other. But I have a better idea as to how to have that, you know, make that into a mode instead, like PvP mode. If anybody y'all familiar with My Hero Mania has a PvP mode to where you can queue up with any of the players to where you gotta go up against them. Where either you have the option to go up against 1v1s, squad versus squad, or this versus this. This is what DBU should have an option for, as far as people that want to just fight against one another in a queued up match. But keep the same thing when you press play game. Everything is all set up differently. The system's the same. Like, you go to the maps, you go to a different map, like over here or over there. Then you have the bosses all here. You go to it and you grind it. Simple as that. Future Trunks maps releases, you go in there, you go to it, and you grind it. Future Trunks maps, you can actually go on. You can actually, let's say if that's added, then you will basically go to Boma Capsule Court, and then go to Future Trunks time machine, and then teleport to there. Only thing is that it costs more zenny. It will cost more zenny, right? In order for it to, like, you know, like, so that way it'll be fair for everybody. You'd be like, okay, so in order to get into this, you have to pay a little bit more zenny than what you pay in Bill's Planet, because this one is going to have a higher difficulty than the previous planet, which was Bill's Planet. So he could go that route, like I said before, based on difficulties of maps, and for people that just want to fight against each other instead of just doing it in pubs, they can just add a PvP mode. All of these I've already told Papa Pingo about this, and he sees my point of what I'm trying to say, as far as like giving more opportunities to add more stuff, so that way there's no confusion of the power scale, right? So yeah, as far as that, so I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Saturday, because that's when the 2x XP come, and I'm going to grind it like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. All right. Sounds good. And you know, the important part is that if you like 2x XP on the weekends, then like I said before, if you are really interested in the Dragon Ball Ultimate or Dragon Blox Ultimate, it is more effective to do it to grind on weekdays and weekends, because the number will be even bigger. Now, unless on the weekdays you're interested in other games that you play, then that's fine. Just something to hint there. Oh, thanks for reminding me. You know how when YouTube has that thing that says video pause, continue watching? Yeah, it just did that to me. All right. Yeah, it did that. Are you like continue watching or something like that? Yeah.
There's just something on my mind and it keeps hurting me. You've been treating
Oh, I don't need that. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep trying to get my form out for no reason. Okay, but it's kind of going slow for me when I'm not playing with the 2x SP. You know, does it be like? You know, does it be like or? Okay, I see. But something to consider, right? Of course, it's gonna feel slower because it's not 2x XP, right? But whatever it is that you do on the weekdays will add up to the amount of rebirths you gain in 2x as well. So if you only focus on basically Saturday and Sunday, that's 2 days, right? 2 days of that's 2 days, right? 2 days or something like, yeah, 2 days of 2x XP. And versus the weekdays that have 5. It's just something to think about. What happened to Red Bull's account and where is he now? I'm not sure where is Red Bull's right now. All I know is that his YouTube, as far as his videos, has been deleted, right? Now some people have mentioned that he was online, maybe, but like a long time. Like I heard someone mention it yesterday, but that's all I can go by, right? By what someone said that they only saw him yesterday, but we haven't heard anything from him specifically, him himself directly, so we don't know for sure. What up, LTK? So just like what Detail said, just like what Detail mentioned, he said, yeah, Red was on yesterday. So there's that. Red was on yesterday, so that's something to point out. Say you should be a teacher to teach about Dragon Ball. What? Man, nah. Y'all trolling. Y'all trolling. We're just giving a idea of what would help Dragon Blox Ultimate more in updates. That's all there is to it. That's basically it. Of course, the bosses would be hard. Like if Future Trunks was released and it was only based by the difficulty of the map, barely people would be in there because you already have Super Saiyan Blue UI tough enough as it is. But it'll still be there as an option. Anybody can go up in there. Stat grinders can go up in there. But if you're trying to rev grind in there, that's gonna be super difficult to do so. It'll be to the point where you have to bring alts up in there because the bosses in there would be like higher quests. Unless Papa Pingo nerfs the bosses here and then ups the XP, nerfs the boss a little bit in this map and then ups the buff in the other map. But that's up to that's up to him now. So that way he can make it feel like it's not too OP. What up, Useful iPads, aka Miko? What's up? What up? Said today was the day I realized how math ain't my thing. Yeah, I don't like math either. Yeah, I don't like math either. But in seriousness, the more you train with or without the event, the more powerful you become. But there's also how much time you have how much time you have because you might have things to do and not have enough time to play. Yes, that's also something to consider as well, right? And yeah, it's all about how much gameplay you put in too. On top of that, like someone can train every day, right? But can only put like 2 hours of gameplay into it, right? And we're not saying that's like like a terrible thing, a bad thing, right? It just depends on what it like if you consider 2 hours to be enough time to like get what you need for today, now if you're grinding like seriously, if you're really serious into DBU, you got to put in more hours, 8 or more hours at the very least. At the very least, 8 or more hours. 8 or more hours. 8 or more hours if you're super serious into Dragon Blox Ultimate. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes, whatever it is that's going on, whatever it is that's going on in your day, right? Because even I have these too. You might be busy one day, so you have to take a day off. That's fine. Of course, that's fine. You know, you get things done. You get stuff done that day, and then continue where you left off the next day. Some days you may not be in the mood to play. That's normal. I've had days where I wasn't in the mood to play, so yeah, I didn't play. like you know, it's just you know, like it just all depends on just depends, you know, just depends on what you're doing. I put in like 7 hours and lose track of time. It's funny if you think about it. Yeah. Time goes by fast, man. But the good news about grinding DBU and being able to like to try to like keep yourself moving forward is that you can do a lot of stuff to keep yourself moving forward. You know, you have options to whether you can either hear the in-game sound. Now that I say in-game sounds, because we no longer have in-game music, you can hear the in-game sound and just go based off of that. Or you can watch TV, anime, while you're grinding. That could work. Any way, however you want to put it. Any way as to however you want to put it. Or you can grind with music. You can grind with music. That works too. Keep yourself pushing by having goals. You know, have a goal of what you're trying to aim for. If your goal is to become one of the strongest, aim towards that. You know, join servers, join Discord servers, join leaderboard servers, and see where you rank out of the players, right? But don't compare it. But don't already let it down by comparing yourself with the others and be like, oh, I can't reach that. Nah, don't do that. It's something you gotta like stick to your goals and try to go for them, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Detailed. Let's say. Oh, what up, Danny? We got Danny up in here. But the good news about getting those rebirths is that the lesser time it takes for you to get those rebirths. Yeah, the lesser time it takes for you to get those rebirths. I think on average, like if I was just grinding casually, right, it'd probably be rebirthing in like under 5 minutes, or if not under 5 minutes, 5 minutes, or 6 minutes. You can even go as far as 6 minutes. Either way, you rebirth to the point where you're rebirthing under 10 minutes, and then you rebirth to the point where you rebirthing under 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and then you just go under there. And the crazy part about that is that you're not even like try harder. You don't have to try hard to like hit those times. It gets to the point where like that could be a motivation to keep yourself going. Be like, okay, if I continue rebirthing, then it won't take me long enough. It won't take me a super long time to rebirth if I continue rebirthing. Yeah. Tier, what's up? So I'm gonna update you. Tier, we have 22,692 tier. What up, tier? What up? We got tier up in here. Your friends could help you train faster with Fusion, or you could get a game pass. I really wish I had Roblox to get game passes, get my own private server. I see. Yeah, your friend. Yeah, sometimes your friends will be able to like help, but like with Fusion though, you gotta also consider this though. You also gotta be considerate of the other person, right? Because think about it. This is why we have a lot of fuse please. You know, we have a lot of fuse please. Fusion, right? Now the thing about Fusion is that if you find a person that will go out of their way to get online and let you fuse with them, then okay. But if there's a person, right, who also wants to grind the game, and then you ask them for fusion, then there's the little like line in between where it gets a little bit awkward. Like it gets a little bit like, well, I want to grind too, right? And then it's like a bind or something like that. Which is why it's better off, like, this is a better off suggestion. If you find a person with the exact same rebirths as you are, then y'all can grind together. That has happened before. Even now with the rebirths that I have, let's say Detail wants to grind with me. That is a possibility. Detail grinds very different from me. Detail is a fast-paced grinder. It's to the point where Detail is faster than my grinder. So it's like with me assisting him into that last boss, right? He can instantly go to that last boss and get his hits in, and then I finish, and then we go in, and then we work together. That's another way. So even at this amount of rebirths, right? Most people would think, oh, well, you can't grind with nobody. Well, yes, you can if the person is close enough to your rebirths. Like, it can still be in the tens of thousands plus. It just depends on your rebirth, where you're at entirely. Especially if the person you're grinding with is using an alt account. I don't know why Kabito's not taking us to Earth. It's weird, but okay. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's super weird. But yeah, whenever you get the opportunity to get like Robux for game passes and stuff like that, get yourself some talents, you know. But when you get yourself talents, you have to be able to get them all at once. So you're gonna have to like save up Robux, and then you gotta buy all the talents at once for it to be effective. Don't buy it one at a time, because one at a time is not gonna make much of a difference, because it's still not gonna like have that effect of 2 times. If you get all the talents, then now your stats will feel like 2 times event, right? So that's something to think about. All right, so yeah, they have to train too, but if you keep infused, that's just not fair if they can't try. Yeah, if you focus too much, if you let the other person focus too much on fusion, then that's the one thing they're gonna rely on, the fuse splits and stuff like that, right? But they gotta learn to both sides too. They gotta learn how to solo grind, and they gotta learn how to fuse. Now see, back when I started, right? When I started playing the game, things were different. You know, things were different. You had Broly as the strongest boss. You had no stat requirements, so even when you rebirth and you're at 0 stats, you could still go into the last boss. That was the difference between that. And on top of that, there was fuse glitch. There was fusion glitch and stuff like that. So people had many different options to get stats however they wanted to. They go to public servers, get a jump start in their stats, and then they can grind on their own and stuff like that. So the route that I took, right, there were people that were willing to help me, but not to the point where they'll say, "Oh, I'll fuse with you and use stuff and do stuff like that." No, it was never like that. At the very beginning, it was like you would see a lot of people into Broly, and then they would get a hit in, and then the strongest person would get the last hit and finish it. Yeah, that takes an incredibly long time. It's way slower than how it is now. Because remember, you're spending like 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes to get a 1 round complete, because you're waiting on everybody to get their hit in because there's 0 stats and stuff like that. So that's something, that's something to think about. And and what were you saying? And like, what I started to learn was that, it didn't matter to me both ways, right? So like, when I joined the clan, and my friend, who has been helping me, Dad_I_swear, a long time ago, we would usually grind together, right? We would grind together, and since we were different in rebirth, since I was a little bit higher than his, whenever it's time for me to rebirth, before that, I would fuse glitch with him, and then he would have the remaining of my power, and then and then I will go straight, and then I'll have 0 stats, and then go straight to Broly, go in, and then we will work together again. I'll get a hit. He finishes with my fuse glitch power. And then as soon as he ready to rebirth, then he rebirths. You know, he rebirths. And then I continue assisting him and helping him until I can like one tap it. But now this is something else to mention about. This is also the mindset that I had back then as well. If my friend wasn't there and he was unavailable to grind, that didn't stop me. I just solo grind, because you gotta always keep that in mind. Solo grinding, right? It was always good both ways for me either way, right? It was either fine with me either ways, both ways. I got to solo grind or get help with somebody and grind together with somebody. It was those two ways. Even if the other one felt slower, it didn't matter. Like, cause yeah, it was like that was the mindset that we had at that time. The more rebirths you have, the less it takes to rebirth. Guess I wish I played more earlier. No. It's never too late. Think about this. It's never too late. There are players who started later, who started way later, or there are players who had started earlier, and it only took them like a good while to like get up there. Like a good example for this is Detail. You look at Detail, right? He's at 18,748 rebirths. But if you took it on consideration, like Detail like was way back, like a couple years ago. We didn't start the same, like as far as grinding going. We had the biggest gap. Detail was once like all the way back here. I was all the way up here because the gap was like different at the time and stuff like that. But what was different is that was the amount of time that Detail got committed into putting in the rebirths. And now he is not that far from me. He's actually catching up to me. So it doesn't so what I'm basically saying is that even if you started earlier, or if you didn't start earlier, it's never too late to catch up. You know what I mean? Catch up then to become one of the strongest. It's never too late. Trust me, it's never too late at all. That's part of it. This game is all about patience, and it's up to you to whether or not you're going to put in the time and patience to, you know, play the game to get to whatever that you need to go to. But it's not about like, you know, the year that you started and stuff like that. There are people who started earlier than me but has 100 rebirths, you know? There are people who started earlier than me but still have you know, like 500 rebirths. You know, people go at their own pace. It all depends on you at the end of the day. So that's something to always think about. Something to always think about there. And you know, like we took it, and like throughout our time of grinding, we have taken breaks. We have taken long breaks. We have taken months of breaks from DBU. Ever since when we hit 10K, we took like 11K. When I did 11K, how's it like to rebirth at 11K? I took a long break. Then I returned somewhere in the fall. So you could tell, like, everybody goes their own pace, and you just never know. You just never know. So it's never too late. Even if you played more earlier. Even if you play more earlier, the person can still either be up there with the other players or at a different level. Let me see now. Let me see if I can find another. I'm gonna find another example here. Oh wait, was this right? Oh no. I posted it wrong. Hold on. There you go. Let me see here. So let me give you another example. Detail. I'm gonna include detail again. So in our conversations, because you say you started a year ago, right? Let me give you another example right here. Detail told me on the second. Told me on the Detail told me on February 22nd, 2021, right? And I said 2021, right? That was it. That was basically a year ago. 2021. He said 100 more rebirths until I have 1,000. 100 more rebirths until I have 1,000. Think about that for a second. That's something to think about right there. That's something to think about right there. He he was 100 rebirths away from hitting 1,000 at February 22nd, 2021. It is now July 14th, 2022, and he is at 18,000 plus rebirths. So remember, it doesn't matter which year that you get started, you can still catch up. All right, let me see here. So like I said before, even if you start a year ago, you can catch up. Detail has done it. Detail is a prime example of starting a year. Detail is a prime example of having 100 rebirths away from 1,000. But here we are now, and he's at 18,000. And on top of that, Detail has reached 1K without talents. On top of that, without talents. Now, of course, Detail has talents now. But when he was getting up to 1K, he didn't have talents. Didn't have talents. No talents. No talents at all. That right there is already like, that's a bit determination and will right there. Just something to think about, indeed. Well, if we somehow meet in the game, my name's King Jack. See. Now see, you'll see Detail in a public server. You'll see Detail in public servers. He'll grind in a public server. And another example is that Detail also has a YouTube channel just like I do. He streams too. On top of that, you go to his channel, he'll stream. Yeah, he has streams as well. He has people that watch him too. So you know, like you'll see it all there. You'll see it all there. And he's in public servers too, on top of that. So there's that. Let me see here. There's something else that I need to see. What's up, Light? I'm out like the light. What up? We got 1K reverse to just ground on your own. We got light up in here. Okay. Here. Say, does he accept friend requests? Oh, you can ask him. I mean, details right there. You've been on 130 rebirths. Nice work, nice work. What's up, Bernard? What up? Oh man, come on, man. What am I? Oh, it's 200. Okay. Speedwagon, what up? What up, Speedwagon? Yes, sir. OG. Yes, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, chat's been going pretty active lately. Chat's been pretty active lately. I'm not talking about YouTube chat. I'm talking about like DBU leaderboard Discord. It's starting to get a little bit. Everybody's starting to wake up a little bit. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. So you're lagging even with the graphics down. Roblox must be doing something then. Technical difficulties?
I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. So show me loving, I need your loving. Me, myself, ain't enough. It's like being a dog to a crushing heart. I want you to know how bad it hurts. You got me silent along my heart. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now? The way I do. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now? The way I do. Hold me, lover. I need you, lover. 'Cause I'm falling in too quickly and I can't break free. Just hold me, lover. I need you, lover. Me, myself, ain't enough. It's like being alone in a crashing car. I need you to know how bad it hurts. Hearing the sound of my broken heart. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now? The way I do.
I'm making a live stream tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I'll live stream tomorrow. Imagine if the Grand Priest was in a game, just one shot, bro. What? Aspect 08, what up? What up, Aspect? What up? What up, Heat Levels? What up? Aw. Bruh. Heat Levels. Long time no see, man. Long time no see indeed.
Silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquered this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you.
Hey Chris, I haven't played Xenoverse 1 or nor 2. I have Xbox 360. Says since you have Xbox One S or Xenoverse, is Xenoverse 1 work fine? Are you trying to get Xenoverse? I haven't touched Xenoverse 1 in a long time. And I haven't touched Xenoverse 2 in a long time, as for Xbox, of course. If you're just talking about Xenoverse 2 and, like, you'll probably... I would say first things first. Like, depending on what your preference is in the game, as far as, like, how you want the fighting to be or stuff like that, anything of the sort. I would say look at some gameplays of Xenoverse 1, and then look at some gameplays of Xenoverse 2 and see which one would you like. And then when you figure out which one you like, just go from there. Go from there and see which one would you know. Or since you say you have a 360, depending on whether or not one of them accepts one or the other, then you know, always check over and look at them and see if you like it or not. Because I don't play like Xenoverse like 2, as far as the only thing I play in Xenoverse 2 is the mods on my PC, and that's it. I've already played Xenoverse 2 and all that stuff on my Xbox. The only reason I got Xenoverse 2 on my PC was to try out mods and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's that. So you just gotta look over and see which one which would you like, you know, and then go from there. So let me see here. Speedwagon. Hold on. Alright, bet. Yeah. There you go. Alright, you're down. I got you. If for anybody in the chat wondering, it's because Speedwagon has been known for a very, very long time, since 2020. The only time I add someone is if I know of the person, or if they've been VC with me and we talk like exchange here and there and stuff like that. Speedwagon is an exception because, well, he's been around since 2020, so of course everybody knows Speedwagon. If not, then oh well. That's the explanation for anybody else wondering that. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Where is hold up, where's Swarm? It's over here now. So you're playing Dragon Ball again? Good to hear. Good to hear indeed. Good to hear indeed. Alright, y'all. One more rep and we'll wrap it up. Oh man, I forgot. Oh yeah, there we go. So Chris, I'll be with 19.1K by the end of this week. Nice. Man, pretty good indeed. Pretty good indeed. Pretty good indeed. Alright, y'all. This will wrap it up for today. Appreciate y'all for watching. 22,700. That takes us to 300 more to go. 8, 9, 10 until 23k. Appreciate y'all for watching, and that'll be it for today's stream, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, peace. Thank y'all for watching.